Last time on Myst Exile.
Let me through! Oh, no.
Gotta go down. It looks like. I don't know what that. No. Is that the green? Which?
Green is all the way over there, and then I believe that's purple, and then this is red. It changes. Every time that I rotate one of these, it changes.
Oh, no. So that's for all 5 of them. We're not just rotating individually. We're rotating all 5.
That's what the, That's what it looked like.
Maybe you do this after the airship is ready.
Probably? I don't know. I'm throwing at the wall, because it's weird.
I'm sitting here in my living room and I just can't seem to shake the glue. I'm pissed.
All right. Now that that's promoted, let's go.
I think you do deserve a promotion, so.
All right, load.
Hey, the turning looks a little smoother.
It does a bit. Strange. I'm desperately trying to remember where I was.
We had one more light to light up before we could divert power and activate the airship, so...
Right.
And I don't know if that's a submarine or Carmen Sandiego's hat, you know. Pizza Hut, because, you know...
If I remember correctly, it looks like this island back here, right? Because it's this weird, like, mesa-looking structure with a... It looks like this.
Yes, it does.
Atlanta Tower Island.
So somehow we have to turn on the power for this. It seems it's the final step. Possibly?
Possibly.
And in light of, I think we talked about this last time, but at least with the electric sea creature, but if he set this up as like a tutorial for his sons, how does he reset it? Does he like write the word reset and the world resets, or does he have to come out here and reset everything manually?
What if he wrote it in such a way that the world itself just sort of naturally has a certain equilibrium that is normal?
Well, there would be a difference, I would assume, between a natural flow of the world and the machinery and interactions you've put in it.
Well, this one right here would be pretty easy to reset because it is machinery, but the other one is oh, hang on. Aha.
Oh, are we going up to a place we've never gone up to before? Oh, this is the airship, isn't it?
No, but it is near the airship.
Oh. Okay.
What?
That's give you access to out here.
Give me access to something. Sure what, though? Oh,
way across.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
You're like, it's like you just read a guide and you're just following everything now by intuition.
I wish. A guide would be very useful right about now.
Well, no, because I think these games are linear enough so that you pretty much follow a path, and if you can't go forward, then you got to go somewhere else. So the fact that you're going forward is a good sign that we're making progress.
What? Oh no. Hang on.
Now the question is, did you enter? See, I keep thinking, well, you can't be in the airship, can you?
Nope, we are not the. Whoa.
Congratulations, you did something. Now we have to go check that out. Oh, now you undid it.
Okay. I undid it for a reason. I don't know how this thing works precisely. That looks like a door.
That looks like you just did like a one key rotary phone. You ever have a rotary phone growing up?
I had access to a few, and I loved them to death, but I could never figure out how they worked until later.
Wow. Yeah, you're just putting your hole in the number and bringing it to the hook, and then just instead of pressing each number, you just rotate it to each number to the hook, and then it locks it in and calls it out. Almost Stargate style, without the special effects.
Yeah, they are quite interesting machines. Like I said, once I learned how they worked, it was like, oh, this.
Okay, good point.
Cool. Oh!
The floor is lava. That should be the title of this episode.
Ah.
Which would be cool if they're using endothermic heat. Is that the right? I love that you're like operating the entirety of this room just by turning this around back and forth. It's like,
I think I've done something, but I don't know what.
yeah, you just randomly hit things until it worked. That's Oh, I think that was your exit ahead.
No, it didn't.
Oh, now you gotta activate that? Because you got something humming now. Oh.
I guess that worked.
It's weird because it feels like you just undid everything you did.
I know, but I turned a switch, so everything's fine, I guess. But I'm still gonna do.
Still gonna touch it.
I'm gonna bring lava into that room just in case. I don't know if that actually helps or not.
I guess we could check
That
the light to
activate the light?
see if it.
No, it did
No,
not.
I feel it felt incomplete. Because we had the lava up, we had the hum up, we lined up the gears. Oh, now we're leaving the area.
I think we have pressure going to the
Well, nothing really
Oh,
changed.
hello.
'Cause- oh.
The cavern wall is almost ready. For weeks I've been polishing it, rubbing away at the cracks to obtain a smooth surface. I haven't been able to sleep much these last weeks. I'm afraid I might never wake up. But if I can make him see that all that happened, if I can show him the pain his family caused, it'll be worth it.
This
Marla-
is... I was going to say, this is a clue, I bet. So screenshot that.
I mean, I don't know what these mean. I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah, we have to make 2 cherries and a Christmas tree light. Well, cool.
Okay.
Oh, wheels. There's wheels in your, and what we just took a picture of, isn't it?
Yeah, but they don't correspond. It's a casual... Oh.
Oh, you're trying to get it to that red line?
Yeah, but I can't get there. Why, though?
Can you not turn the one on the far right? The wheel.
I cannot.
So maybe you can turn that once you activate the final light? Theoretically?
I don't know what that means. I think that was a...
That's probably how you go forward, I'm guessing. Once you're lined up, got everything inflated, it's probably an order to it.
Maybe.
You know, I've never been in one, but this reminds me of an escape room. This whole game.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, this is really infuriating because we've got this thing, which I don't know if there's like a...
Like, if you turn off the other two and that still doesn't turn, I'm guessing that there's a puzzle somewhere else that unlocks it. Again, I'm spitballing, so... Last video, it's like, must be this, maybe it's that. Nope. I heard that.
Hang on. Oh, the...
Boing, boing, boing.
Okay, I'm gonna figure out what all of these do.
That's what I'm saying. If you go to the... I think the far right's broken unless it turns on now. By itself. See, it looks like an engine. To push it forward, but you're not that ready yet.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Now they're all flowing. Now... Oh, that's how you raise and lower the sails? I thought there was something else to click on. I don't know.
Well, I've got a red line that's aligned with this. I want to know if it actually works. Oh, it's animated, which means... Fuck all.
That's what I did
Okay.
before. Oh, there it is up there. You're not actually on the ship.
Huh? Oh, what?
Yeah, that's the whatever it is over there.
Actually, I think there are three... There are 3 layers that I need to work on. Oh, hang on. I need pressure to go up. I see. Here we go. So now if I turn these off...
Oh, now it's going backwards. There's no other way off. Oh, there's a thing over there. Yeah, it resets you down.
Well, now all of these valves are closed, and we are
True.
all the way fully,
Off.
fully pressurized. I wonder.
Glad there's no explodey.
Yeah, at least there's not that.
That's my concern. I see a red there. I'm like, okay, that's bad. We have to open the steam to get back up again. Or maybe you're done. Maybe the light's on.
What light is
The
on?
final light
What?
on the...
Oh, no. This blimp has to carry some kind of cable to the...
Oh, that's right. That's right. I thought this was after, not before.
No,
Or-
this is before.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Try the other ones.
What do you mean try the other ones?
The other wheels should turn, right?
Well, yes, but...
That'll restart the puzzle.
I don't think it does.
Oh. So what's another purpose of going up than just going up and coming down? Is there like something we missed to grab?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's another layer up. There is another layer up. Okay. Hang on.
So this is kind of like an elevator, but instead of the 4 buttons, you gotta tell it where to go with the steam wheels?
No, I think it's literally just build up as much pressure as you can so that you can go all the way to the top.
You have to have something on to go up. Oh, was I wrong? Yeah, it's not... Oh. Why'd you have to do that twice?
Because my mouse glitched out.
That looks like, again, I did it twice. See, that looks within reach to your right. I don't know where that cable goes to.
I should be able to go further up.
Oh, isn't there a handle on the other side?
Oh, shoot. Maybe I need to get the right pressure to go up? I'm confused.
Look to your right of the wheels.
No, there was no handle.
I thought there was when you were up a level. Oh, I could be wrong.
Maybe there's something in this journal here. Hang on. Okay, so that's the picture. Huh. Nothing.
Well, which one had the new pages you put in?
The Senile Man Journal. I forget what it's called.
Is that the one that might have clues? I don't know, because it showed the wheels, but it also showed fruit. So I don't know where that comes into play.
I don't know where that comes into play either. I think he was making ink.
True. That's so weird, and you can't click on that thing right to your left? That, to the right of that cable
This?
thing?
I have no idea what that's for, actually. Hang
It's
on.
like you're at the perfect level for that, but it's not interactive. Oh, you're up again. Yeah, not a clue. Go here. Do that. Cool.
I am so confused.
Do we have to do something back down by the lava? Because we never really got confirmation that that was done.
That is a good question. Maybe because I left the lava open, it's not happy? Is a possible thing?
Don't know. All we know in this game is we never want to leave something the way we found it.
Okay, I'm not gonna look up how to do this, but I'm trying to figure out the valves on the level 1 add 10 units of pressure when closed. The valves on the second level add 4 units, and the valves on the top level each add 1. Note the mark on the gauge at the 19th level. This is the target pressure. Okay, so I was right, sort of. So let's, I'm gonna go... Well, hang on. Each of these valves add 10. Okay. So if I need 19, that's pretty simple, actually. All I have to do is go up. All the way up. Wait, what? No,
That wasn't up.
I hate these controls sometimes.
Oh, you can push it forward or backwards.
Yeah, that's the deal.
Oh.
It's just kind of
No wonder it
janky.
takes you 2 times. I'm like, why is this making him do extra stuff?
Oh, hang on.
Now you do the 4th wheel to add 3?
Oh,
you said you need 19. You've
remember
got-
how I said? Remember how I said something about building up pressure to go up? Yeah, that is a thing. Okay, so I need to close these valves. I was wondering why I couldn't just do it the first time. Now I've figured it out. All right. So now I go all the way to the top and then work my way back down, and I just need one of the top ones, 2 of the middle ones, and then 1 of the bottom ones. So 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Wait, are you checking to see which one, or do they all add the same amount
They all add the same amount, which is 1 bar of pressure.
on the
Then you
top
go
floor?
down. Because we want to make 9 or 19 pressure. So we now release these. Okay.
So which ones are lit? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I wish I had been paying a little more attention and like mapped out that each of these valves had different pressure values associated with them. Okay, we are cooking with gasoline now. I'm kind of miffed that I didn't figure that out by myself, but good enough.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell when something is supposed to be a detail and when something is just texture.
That is one of my only complaints about this game. Is that it's a little bit weird. What?
Progress.
Confusion.
No, you just loaded the gun. Now you got to shoot it.
Fair
I'm
enough.
guessing. That's what it seems. Wonder how long his sons took to get through all this.
I don't think his sons ever did.
Ah, good point. Well, I mean, wasn't this supposed to teach him the basics of... I don't know. I mean, what are they being taught? Just the, how to make puzzles?
I guess.
Yeah! That is so overly complex.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably why your sons were, became the way that they were. You put too much effort into this. And they thought, ooh, we can, do whatever we want with these worlds.
And the final ride.
Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. So the guy called this the Orbiter. Which,
Oh, that's the orbiter.
yeah. Doesn't really make much sense. Because it doesn't really orbit anything. It just...
I think the intent was that originally it's supposed to fly overhead. So maybe he's seen an orbiter before, like actually orbiting above, but... Or maybe... Oh, that's a hydroelectrical. Oh, that's just showing us we completed all the puzzles. Yeah, there's no orbiter. What did we orbit? Gum?
I mean, it took chewing gum and determination to get this thing working.
You were filled with determination. Now, why are we... Okay. What? Why is that breaking?
Whoa! We put power to that island.
Oh, that must be the orbiter. Really? Oh, the electric. They send the electric signal to raise the... that's where that came into play. Do we have to climb the rocks as stairs now? That's what it looks like.
I genuinely don't know what to do now.
We gotta go over there and get up somehow. Oh.
I am about to fly away to my death, apparently.
No, you're gonna... There must be a linking book in there.
Probably.
Open says me.
I mean, now that it has power to it,
Yeah.
the door can open. There's got to be a final puzzle, right?
Usually the
Right?
right indicates you solved the final puzzle, and now you're just going down to the lore section.
Oh,
Okay.
right, okay. Just drawing Denis language.
Oh, are those Denis symbols?
I guess.
I'm not going to say what that looks like. Oh. Narnia! Yay! Let's get away from Myst and go to Narnia. Oh, no, never mind. Let's see what old Wormtongue has to tell us now.
It blew my mind when you said that it was the same actor. I didn't even realize it. I don't...
Yeah, like, I recognize that snout.
Yeah, I don't know how it works either. Oh, final
Did-
message.
You've done well, my sons, but there's still one task ahead of you. The linking book you see here connects to an age called Narayan. It's a very delicate age, where civilization has emerged in response to the world's imbalances. It's also the first inhabited age I'm sending you to alone. But don't be afraid. The knowledge you've acquired here will show you the way in. Use it and see all that Narayan has to offer.
So maybe the sons did go through the puzzles and go to Naraya and mess Naraya up, and that's why this guy's mad?
Oh yeah, no, that's precisely what happened. Because he visited Narayan. I'm gonna save before I go through this.
That's not a bad idea. Wait, weren't we supposed to go back and talk to Wormtongue, or is he still pouting in his little hut somewhere?
I think he's still pouting somewhere. He went to Narayan.
Oh. This is interesting.
It is.
Oh, look, language. Energy.
Oh.
Oh, so the one we just had, you think that's up there somewhere? Love, nature, void, energy, intelligence, entropy. Force, transform, mutual, contradict. So these are more runes than they are languages, I guess. I mean, a rune is a language, but
I have the feeling that we're going to have to do some.
well, here's the thing is, and this is why I wanted to know, the symbol we just wrote down, is this up here? Is this part of a bigger message?
Well, look at the look at the parts, right? You've got here on this one, right? You have void, I believe. Hang on, where is that? That's not void. Never mind.
I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to see if they merge together to form a bigger...
Well, yeah, but look, change is right there.
Oh, so that's the first half, and then the second half is a swirl?
The second half is a word that isn't up here.
Oh. Maybe the second
And
word
then we
is...
have nature right here. Nature and and encourage, or no, is it dynamic? Wait, hang on. Yeah, encourage. Encourage nature.
See, so
Okay.
yeah, I like this. We can try to figure out if it's any kind of
This one was force.
change, and
Force
then
change force, or force change. I don't know which direction you read it in. And then you've got this one, which
yeah, it's another diagonal. One symbol's the top left, and the other symbol is the bottom right.
I'm gonna need somebody's linguistic or oh, it's motion. This one is motion and uh
Future,
sorry?
future. That's what it looks like. Yep,
It
future
does.
motion.
Okay. Future motion. Huh.
So what were the three again? Future motion, nature.
For encouragement. Nature encourage. And then the first one that we got, which was not supposed to be the first one, doesn't matter, was change and
Bringer. I don't think we identified.
we identified it. Hang on. Change force. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of think that it's right to left because force change, encourage nature, motion to the future. I don't know.
Oh shoot, an orbiter, or
Oh,
his own version of it.
monorail, sort of.
A monorail. A thinger. Oh.
What? You're not. Where is he? Look, I know he's here. I have his book. So where is he?
I don't know,
He
man.
didn't come. I take relation from him, and he sends you instead. Idiot. You actually thought this would work. You thought that you could force him into coming here, fixing things? Why? Why would he rewrite Narayan? Because of your messages? Because of your paintings? Look at your world. Look at what's left of it. When are you gonna get it through your thick skull that you do not matter to him? No one could be alive out there. No one. We're stuck here, you know. The linking book back to Chananan is gone. Left behind when I linked out of Atris' study. And as for getting in to Narayan, look around you. This chamber is the only way in. And Atris installed some kind of shield, and I have never been able to get past it. Not once in all these years. So you're just as stuck here as I am. At least until I open this book And I show Atris what it's like to watch your friends and relatives die. If you do find a way out of here, I suggest that you think very carefully about using it. Because the one thing I know about linking books, the doors they open don't close behind you.
What does that mean?
In other words, he will chase you down and kill you. I guess.
But if I have a linking book... Oh, if I have a linking book to leave, he'll...
If you find a way out of here, right,
Mhm.
keep in mind that the door that you open does not close behind you, is what he said.
Right. We don't have to tell him we found a way. Also, I swear, I thought he came out in a bathrobe. He's like, oh, like he was caught.
I kind of thought that too. Some kind of shield. Whoa.
You know, I'm not sure. I love he's like, look around at the world. I can't see
I can't
much.
see anything.
I just see a lot of... It looks like frozen ocean spray, you know?
Which is pretty cool.
Oh, do you have to do that in order of the pipes that are... Oh, it's directing the flow of
Whoa.
something.
What?
Yep. Oh, there
no.
you go. Puzzle! Oh, and you get the red wires to kind of... Okay, you got to go from point A
Oh
to...
no.
I remember this in World of Warcraft. You have to trace the symbols to light them up. This is different, I know, but...
What's over here?
That one doesn't... Oh, do you have to power the other one first? Because these aren't red on the ends.
I guess you need to, but I also don't know what the...
Well, I bet if we find pages in this place, it'll give a clue to this puzzle. That seems to be the trend. Oh!
Yeah, we're gonna have to redo these.
Yeah, so open door or something. We have to figure out what command we want to tell it and reproduce it. Or take your pages that you drew and reproduce those. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, this was supposed to be the final lesson.
Okay, so what is it you're trying to do here? Oh, there's 3. No. Yeah, we'll have to find that listed in some pages somewhere. Yeah, if only it was that easy.
It might be.
Do you think that this is like... No, it's not. It's in the middle of the page. You think that might be a clue on which ones to...
I like this puzzle.
It's definitely interesting. And what's that one say?
Nature force, or something like that. Nature and courage. I don't know. Um,
Okay, okay, okay. That picture, if you look up that picture,
this one?
that one looks like it connects a lower right wire to an upper wire. So would that better fit in one of the other circles?
I don't know.
Like, go to the... Well, I'll let you
Well,
finish.
so here's the thing. Here's the thing that these runes only go 2 by, which means that it will never reach across.
Wait, go back to that. One more time. I apologize.
Okay.
Top, bottom. Top, bottom. Okay, never mind. I was checking out a theory. They're all top-bottom connections, so I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back to this. There'll be a page somewhere.
Not to my knowledge.
Well, the other thing is we have to somehow tell a story, I guess.
Perhaps there will be knowledge in here. I already have the civilization I wish to see develop. I know it's our history as a people and the paths that we have followed to arrive here. Today I must write a book which will link an age that'll allow us to continue on our way, growing even stronger as one people. What underlying concept must this new age reflect that will best allow our civilization to thrive? I fear I must think on this some more. It has taken some time, but I may have found my anchor. It has come to me as I was considering what I know of the survivors of Denis. We've seen so much tragedy in our lives, from the destruction of the city to the suffering and the loss of the loved ones due to the plague and deprivation. Yet, even in the midst of these adversities, my kinsman and I have found the strength to keep going. We have tapped into our individual strengths and transformed ourselves into something much stronger. It is a characteristic I have seen in many of my ages. Whenever I focused on my writing on the inherent energy sources of a world... Wait. It is a characteristic that... I've seen... My brain just fried.
It is a characteristic I've seen in several of my ages whenever I focus my writing on inherent energy sources in a world. That's a long one.
Okay. Long ago, grandmother taught me that no life, no possibility for life in an age exists without the presence of energy. Wait, hang on.
Yeah,
No life.
no possibility of life in an age exists without the presence of energy.
So, in other words, if there's energy, there's always going to be life.
Yeah, it's got to fuel it, I guess.
By tapping into its latent energy sources, an age moves out of stasis. It grows, transforms, and develops. Interesting. Okay. Energy is the underlying fuel that powers all activity. To put it more simply, energy powers future motion. Yet, as grandmother also liked to remind me, energy in an age takes on diverse forms. Um,
You got that,
Gosh,
right?
dang it! I'm having serious dyslexia issues today.
Okay, well, before we continue, right there we got a clue to the puzzle.
Oh, energy powers future motion.
Yep, those are four words to use, but it
Oh.
doesn't say where to use them.
Okay.
Oh, no. So yeah, each circle is one of those energy. So we have to make energy, power, future, motion, maybe in that order. In those little light me ups. If that makes sense.
Well, okay. Oops. Get out your drawing supplies. Okay. Energy.
You could screenshot them, and that way you've got it, a direct reference.
Power. Okay.
They should love putting in their butts in these runes.
Future.
Here we are in the future.
Motion. I loved that show.
Oh yeah.
So, how does this read?
So I would say
I'm
energy at the
confused how-
top.
Well, okay, but what if it's bottom, left, right, up? Zigzag motion.
Oh wait.
'Cause it ends here.
Future. Bring up the one of the pages. Is that any of the symbols?
The ones that we need?
No, because the bottom two are in the same position. I was trying to see if this would. Yeah, okay. Bring up the middle one, the middle page again. Well, that's not the middle page, but that's okay. So the upper left is nature, right?
Hmm.
So that could be nature. That could be. And the lower right is what?
Oh gosh. Encourage.
Okay, so we can. Encourage. That's actually two right there. Okay, that one. What's those two? The upper left.
These ones are future motion.
Oh. Wait.
And then this one was force change, I think.
Nature. Encounter. Future motion. And on the force change, the force was on the left or the right?
Force was on the right. So change force. Or force change. Ah, gosh, this is messing with my head because it's either right to left or left to right or up and down and
Energy.
it's a very fourth dimensional language. We need a linguist in here. Actually, I know a linguist.
Actually,
Hmm?
No, there's only 3 of those.
Well, hang on. So these energies, this is in bold, and we
Yeah.
have half of this. Energy powers future motion.
Yeah, let's continue because there might be another piece we're missing.
Um. Energy powers future motion. Hang on. Well, now I'm in a weird position because okay. So we have future.
The problem is that there's 12 places to put in one of these runes, and
Okay. Yeah.
we have 3 pages
Although
that have 2
it
each.
seems, all right. It seems you always start at the bottom. Because, oh no.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's what it was for this, but not for this. Oh no, this is also encourage nature. And then this one is the weird one because it's side to side.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Unless it's energy powers future motion.
Right, because you see the red. Maybe they'll connect once you put in that.
Hang on.
See, it makes sense. You have to have something there so it draws the energy upward. We're going to do that symbol first.
Well, it's the first one that we know of. It's future motion. Okay. So we have future motion. So now we need energy and what was it? Energy power.
Powers.
Oh, joy. Okay, so we've got the side butt chevron and the top butt dangle. I'm just gonna take a picture with my phone. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell.
Okay, so it's energy, powers, future, motion. But where does it start? Wait, if it starts from the bottom first... Does it start from the bottom first? I don't know, because we've got this right here, right? That's a hint, I suppose.
Yeah, but even in his journals, he still writes from top to bottom. So I don't know why we're starting in the bottom left. I mean, you could be right. I don't know.
Well, this is the last two words. Hang on. This is the last two words. We've got
But the
future
words,
motion.
but the words have also been. Oh yeah, that's in the right order then. Future motion.
Future motion. So these sort of read like a clock. Then you start at 12 o'clock and you work your way around. Maybe. Let me just do this real quick. I love how this language works. Okay, dot 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 dot. I I think that's right.
I kind of want to say at this point. I mean, you have the words there, but there's three different dials. So if you try that in all three, will it light up one of them? I say try that. If that is the correct solution, and we try it on one of the others, see if it does anything different to indicate that it's a successful application. If that makes sense. Like, take what you just put there and then put it to the top. And if it doesn't do anything, then put it in the lower right. And if it doesn't do anything, you can kick me off your stream.
I'd never kick you off the stream. I think you're right in that we have to continue reading. Because like there's no way that this right was a coincidence. Future motion.
Yeah, so I think you got. I think you have the energy powers future motion right. I mean, it makes sense. Because there's three different wheels, we don't know which one it's supposed to go in.
Yet as grandmother also liked to remind me, energy at an age takes on diverse forms. Each one has strengths and weaknesses of its own. How many forms will... Gosh, dang it. Ugh. How many forms will this new age contain? What type will be its dominant theme? Tomorrow I will link back to Myst, and from there I will revisit several of my ages. Perhaps in my old worlds I will discover ideas. I had forgotten just how painful it is to revisit Myst. In the 10 years since my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, left me trapped on Kavir, and burned so many of my books, Catherine and I have rarely linked back. I told myself that we were always too busy, first with writing ages like Averon, then with searching the ages of Denis for survivors. I always said we would spend more time on Myst eventually. The truth is that I've been avoiding the age. Seeing the island in its current condition ignites such anger and grief. I am immediately reminded of the betrayal of my sons, as well as the cruelty and greed with which they plundered my ages. I know that I am partly responsible for these acts. I consistently wonder if there were something that I could have done to reach out to the boys before. Enough! Nothing can change the tragedies of the past. Like my Denis kinsman, I must salvage what is best and move on. Perhaps in the process I will find forgiveness and hope. Once again I am back on Myst Island, having completed a lengthy sojourn through several of my ages. The trip itself was not as inspiring as I had hoped. The Selenitic age was especially disturbing. But has it not always been so? The first time I linked to the age, its uninhabited landscape was shaking with tremors. At the time I felt it was because the energy of the age was unfocused, as if there was at war with itself. Stability finally came, but even after it did, I never truly felt comfortable there. I missed the more natural balance of the ages like Channel would. Perhaps that is the lesson to take home with me. The Denis, too, have faced much turmoil in their history. Their lives have been unsettled enough. Perhaps I should be striving to offset the energy that already exists within our civilization by providing it with a more stabilized environment in which to grow. An environment which the natural equilibrium of the world serves to counterpoint the upheavals of civilization. The more I consider it, the more I wonder if I should make nature the foundation of this new age. Worlds like Channel would attain equilibrium quite easily, primarily because of one reason. Nature encourages mutual dependence. Ah, okay, there's the second one.
Aha! Damn it, I would have missed that. I'm like...
Hang on. Nature encourage... Wait. Now we're fucked up again.
No. We're right. What is it again?
Nature encourages mutual dependence.
Nature...
Which one is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, top spot. It always start from the top spot. I was being dumb. Alright.
Oh, right, because that came first. Okay.
I'm gonna move this one up here.
So I like change force because it shows that those two symbols are going to be side by side. So the next four words will tell you which goes on the top and which goes on the bottom.
Oops. It's so spirally. I love it.
Well, what's great is it's in line with the number system, which also...
Whoa!
There we go! So it does react when you have the right solution in.
Okay.
But
it was the first one that we did, and my brain was just like, this isn't right. It should be at the top. It should be at the top because that's where everything starts.
well, that's what I was saying. Even the book was top to bottom. So that one is your nature encourages mutual independence.
Mutual dependence, not independence.
Oh, we celebrate our Dependence Day.
Oh gosh. We're gonna cancel the apocalypse. Well, that's interesting, actually. So, weirdly enough, I think we're going. Oh, my mouse did a fucky.
Sure, it was your mouse. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
No, actually, my
I know.
mouse, I have to replace it now because it's. Oh, hello. Maybe it starts from wherever the hot wire is, and maybe there will be other combinations of words to find. I don't think it does start from where the hot wire is because, right here at the top, energy encourages future.
Yeah, as
growth
long as it's
or
touching, I
motion.
guess. That's when it'll light up.
As long as it's touching, and off of that, right? That's. I'm gonna start the nature one here because it connects up top.
Well, also, it's the second group of 4 words we found, so it makes sense for that to be the next
Well, no,
circle.
because the Denis language travels clockwise.
Oh, does
This
it?
would be going counterclockwise. Yes.
Then
'Cause
wouldn't that
you
be
see
better on the right if it's clockwise?
Well, yes, but it doesn't connect.
Okay. Well, no, that's good, because if you put it in and it doesn't light up, we'll know.
True.
So, no, I
True.
think we're on the right path.
Okay.
Now-
And then what was...
That would be a hell of a keyboard if you had to press all those buttons just to put up one word.
I think this is specifically for the creation language.
Oh, I thought that was the Denis language.
Well, yeah. This is the Denis language.
Now, here's
Alright,
another
so
question.
We need mutual... What?
Sorry. I got to thinking, all references I've seen to Denis, it's like this big island with this heavy civilization, right?
Sort of. Mutual, there it is.
Which brings the thought that he's building worlds kind of like the Denis world, I guess, or trying to find a way to rebuild Denis.
He's trying to find a home for Denis. He's not trying to rebuild Denis. That's what his father was doing. His father was trying to rebuild Denis. He's just trying to find a place for the Denis to settle and regrow.
I only brought it up because I got to thinking if the Denis were in a world where it was like all the other ages, it's just water within islands. Maybe Denis weren't the first people. Maybe someone wrote the Denis, and the Denis think that they thought that they were the first ones. Does that make sense? That they're being pretty much the worlds that they're trying to oppress is just like them.
Ah!
Oh, it did work. Okay.
Oh yeah, they need to connect. Because we put this exact thing down here, and it didn't work. So... Okay, so the next one. Nature encourages mutual dependence. As life withers and dies, it provides nourishment that so that another might live. Plants become food for other animals, and the waste products animals cannot absorb become nutrients to sustain other plants. So long as nothing intrudes to upset this balance, nature can maintain itself indefinitely. An interesting metaphor to set up as an example for my people. I think I will confer with Catherine on this subject. Her ages always exhibit symbiosis more dramatically than mine. Perhaps she should help me write this new age. I am so tired I can barely think right now, but I will force myself to stay focused, for I have not written anything in days. My phone is being a little asshole right now.
Give it a bath. No, I'm kidding.
I have not written anything in days. The moment I linked back to Denis, I was besieged by requests for my assistance. Master Tamman wanted me to consult over which stonecutters were worth salvaging, And did I think the rock in this new age would be sufficient? Would be difficult to sound? What? I think the rock in this new age would be difficult to sound.
I mean, that's how it's written.
Whatever. Oma and Exile need my opinion about a new history they uncovered. Should they hold off on starting its translation, or would paper supplies be scarce in the new age? There were so many questions needing answers, and I barely had time to see Catherine. She, of course, laughed at my dilemma, saying that I had no one to blame but myself. After all, I was the one who encouraged the Denis to start over. Naturally, they would look to me to keep them moving in the right direction, unless some other force stepped in to change that view. Her words made me realize a fundamental principle that I had thus far been ignoring. All this time I've been debating whether or not to make the energy or nature the underlying framework of the age. But there is another equation to consider. An age based solely on the future motion of energy will face constant upheavals, most likely at the cost of tranquility. And an age based solely on the mutual dependence of nature can become so balanced over time, it may cease to tolerate change. Yet to continue to grow as people, Denis civilization needs both. Occasional upheavals followed by periods of balanced stability. And I have seen such situations occur naturally over several of my ages. Each time it was because I centered the writing around some dynamic force that I decided to make prevalent in the age. Such forces allow the balance between forward motion and mutual dependence to fluctuate. As one concept takes precedence, the other recedes until another force surfaces to change things. As Catherine's insightful comment reminded me, dynamic forces spur change. Oh, joy.
Oh, that's your clockwise. Wait.
Yeah. Force and change.
So dynamic at the top, force on the right, spur at the bottom, change on the left.
Yeah. Right. So, dynamic force, spur change.
You know, what's funny is that these are lesson worlds, so how are you supposed to proceed? You sit down and study. And so he encouraged his sons to sit down and read what he's trying to explain in order to progress. And I kind of like that concept.
Yeah. There's growth. We were looking for growth, right?
No.
No? Oh.
Dynamic forces spur change. So dynamics on the far right. Yep. Set wave guy.
And then forces. There's spur.
Oh, forces and change are on your document. Well, there's change up there anyway.
Right. Alright. Let's enter this. This is dynamic. And then they have the little dealy bob here. Right there. And
What's the
this
dealy
little
bob, baby?
half circle. And then this is spur. And then we have change, which is do. Do
the moose shoe. Yay!
Aha! Okay, so that burned away this
The shield, he
Stuff.
said he couldn't get past. Quick, raise the shield so he can't follow you.
Is it unusual to be something, something? I forget what song that is.
Which one?
It. I only know the first couple words, which is it unusual to be?
Oh, I think it's not unusual to be loved by anyone, but I could be wrong. Is that the exit?
Oh,
More?
Lord, I have more to learn.
More to learn, have we?
Okay. Obviously, there's more because there's one more puzzle. There's one more puzzle.
I was going to say, because isn't there the second thing that you raise?
Yes, it's over here.
So that's probably what that one feeds. Oh, but we closed the way to the...
Did we? Oh no!
We can only have one open at a time, so you're going to have to screenshot those.
Okay. So
And
it's
then-
just one principle. I am too tired to think more on this tonight. Hopefully in the morning my thoughts will coalesce. Catherine surprised me today. Apparently while I was off visiting the ages, she linked to Myst by herself. She did not say so, but I could tell that the visit must have been painful. More than ever now, I am convinced that we must find a place to begin again ourselves. Perhaps I have written this new age for the Denis. I will put some thought into where Catherine and I might live. I cannot believe I did not see it before. After all this time, I have been struggling to describe the perfect age for the Denis, and I have considered and then rejected several underlying concepts which I feel might be best for the course of their future, as if I alone should determine how Denis civilization will grow. In my own ways, I have become egotistical as my father. In truth, I owe this realization to Catherine, sensing my indecision about the new age. She led me on a walk around Denis. Salvaging efforts were going underway, and the teams of people scouring the ruined harbor district. As I watched my Denis kinsmen deciding which parts of their culture to retain, I realized they do not need me to determine their future. They are quite capable of setting its course by themselves, regardless of what age I write. This realization has opened my eyes in the best way of approaching my task. I no longer need to worry about which underlying concept, energy, nature, or even dynamic forces I should make prevalent in the age. Rather, I must strive to include them all. I must write a balance of systems into the descriptive book. Enough so that the Denis people will constantly be challenged in order to attain their ultimate potential. As grandmother often pointed out to me when we spoke about ages on Myst, balanced systems stimulate civilizations. There's the next thing. Balanced systems stimulate civilizations.
So, if a civilization becomes unbalanced, like people changing laws so they can win, does that destabilize our civilization?
Oh shoot!
Or stimulates our civilization?
It unbalances our civilization and causes it to topple.
Well,
Alright, so balanced systems stimulate civilization. Is there balance up here?
oh,
Nature, void, intelligence, energy, entropy, love.
no, we have to go down to the other banners.
Well, I'm balanced systems. Civilizations is also society, perhaps? No, civilization is over
it's
here.
different. Oh, there,
yeah.
there's... Okay, so we got civilizations.
Balance systems. Balance. Would order serve that, perhaps?
No, and I think would specifically say balance.
Hang on. Stimulate. Cycle, future. Oh
There we
boy.
go.
Alright. resurrect, weave, momentum, and balance. There we go. There's balance. Balance, static, exist. I wish that I could see in front of the damn thing. Momentum.
Yeah.
Rebirth, control, resilience, elevate, survival, sacrifice, time, believe, tradition, system. There it is. And then what was the last word we're looking for?
Civilization.
No. Balance, system, stimulate. We're looking for stimulate. We have civilization. Stimulate. There it is. Okay.
I love how well you can do symbols, and like you can make this look like a duck, you can make this look like a helmet with just the same patterns, just whichever one is active and whatever not active, if that makes sense.
All right. Oh boy. Okay, so it was.
Okay,
God, man.
it was loose lips.
Sink ships.
There we go.
Balance system stimulates civilization. All right. So we have balance here. Balance. System. No, not quite. Hang on. System.
Yeah.
System call.
Stimulate. These are also good tips when you're developing something, kind of like what you're doing with your little Discord.
The space pirate thing.
Yeah, because it's good to keep in mind you've got to have some sort of energy source that drives your people and your technology. You have to have some sort of symbiotic relationship with nature to stay alive.
Oh yeah.
Then you have the dynamic forces, which I don't know if that was referring to forces that aren't your control, that just do their own thing.
Yeah. Oh, shoot!
Oh, that was a shield!
So his world isn't burned? Perhaps?
So the shield was just keeping you
hang
from...
Hang on.
Oh my god. They're alive?
Yeah, his family's
How
alive.
did you... Force symbol.
Aww. Oh, we could have done that the whole time?
Are you gonna leave my book?
I think you will.
So now he has to... Oh!
Hope. Strong.
In order for him to leave, we have to be here and let him leave.
Oh. Rich people are here, so... You don't have to keep doing that. We are more than capable of turning that thing for you.
See, I still have something that he wants. Something that he sent you to bring back for him. Release you. Drop the outer barrier when I'm out by the gondola. Switch the shield so the outer barrier is open. And in return, I'll give up relation. Do it.
Oh,
Not just yet.
is he wanting us to close the barrier, or...?
He wants us to swap the barrier so that does his thing. I'm gonna save real quick.
For a minute there, I thought he was going to be like, I'm home, here's your book. I'm so sorry I was wrong.
Well, that's the weird thing, right? Is that, yeah, he was wrong. But he, oh.
Apparently, it's my turn to live up to my end of the bargain.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I love the
Mick. What a bastard.
That's okay, we'll just go down and get it. And he's home now, so. Do we have to wait for him to get there? Or is that the end? Are you frozen? Oh.
I'm glad that I saved beforehand. Because now that world is lost.
But, oh, do you think it's an alternate ending where you could have gotten it?
Probably.
I guess the shield was to keep the locals from getting in, maybe?
Or to keep people from messing with the age.
True. Now that he has the book, he said he's going to mess with it? No, he threw the book down. That's right. Oh, God, I don't know what's below us. Guess we can't get the book. Well, there's that other book that we saw, wasn't it? Was that our exit?
Mana, yeah. That leads us back to Atris's home. I want to get the good ending. I'm gonna have to save Scum.
So I guess the bad ending is... I guess you have to load and we'll have to find another way.
Yeah. How long do you have left?
Well, it's almost 7, so I'm not going to leave for probably 2.5 hours.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can't get this game done before then, so that you can have
Yeah.
some U time before going off to... Okay, so this is... Okay, I've got Tamana in my inventory now, which... Huh. Okay. I like how I just named it, Okay.
We did our own time skip. Oh, he's waiting for us to raise the shield?
What if I talk to him?
What are you doing? Go back inside and drop the outer barrier.
Oh.
No. What if I don't?
Do it.
What you gonna do?
I swear.
Ah,
This into oblivion.
Well, if the outer barrier's up, it's going to fall to the bottom of the barrier, isn't it?
yeah.
What are you waiting for?
I have all the power here, buddy.
Drop the outer
Well-
shield, or I swear I will let go of this book.
Or you could hand me the book, and I could open... Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay.
Well, that did
Why
not
the
work.
hell- Why the hell would I... Ah.
That was another ending.
Oh. Okay. The only other option is to. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna grab the Tamana book real quick.
You also did something. There was
Because-
another switch I saw.
Yeah. I remember.
I don't know what that does though. It's probably
Let's
not
find
related.
out. You're trapped between barriers.
Idiot.
Oh no. No! 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 No!
He can climb up to us, can he? Insert Darth Vader's no.
Okay. Now what?
I don't know. Go down there. See how trapped he really is. Hey, nice bathrobe, lady.
Oh, God. No. Please don't do this to me. Not when my family could still be alive out there. You want the book? Here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just please, please don't do this.
You know, I'm considering doing it because this guy's murdered us twice.
I can't do this again.
But we can show him a
Please
better way, I guess.
Don't leave me trapped here like this! I can't!
I didn't say I was going to do it.
No! No!
True, he's kind of freaking out.
No! No!
Oh wait, if you just stand here, will it end?
I can't move.
No! No! No!
Oh.
Um.
Oh, you can move now.
Oh, but wait, if I leave it like this... Okay, I was about to go back and switch the shield back on, but if I leave it like this barrier is gonna open and he's gonna murder me. I think. So, if I swap it over to exterior shield... Okay, because now I have Relation and Tamana. Right, and he can't just link to Tamana. He can go and be happy with his family, but he'll never be able to escape. My heart's not made of stone. But I'm worried about, you know...
No, it's made of metal. That thing has no way of going back up. It's just a downward
Nope.
thing. Oh, wait. Oh. Bye! Right sometime. Wow, this is a pretty... Oh, there's the world tree. That still seems pretty small for a civilization.
Well, these worlds are usually pretty small in terms of what's livable. Alright, I'm going to, Now he will never be able to come back. I don't...
I think he's where he wants to be.
Yeah. But then there's always the possibility of, you know, Cirrus and Akinar murdering his family, and then he'll be just like, oh shit, now I gotta go back and murder everyone again.
That is
Because
for...
I'm a psychotic bastard.
That is a tale for another time.
That is a tale for another time. But, in the meantime, I have cut off this area from intrusion pretty much.
So, why did he think that Sirius and Akinar did something to his world? I mean,
Because he came here and he saw that it was frosted over. He was unable to see his home.
yeah, but just because you can't see it doesn't mean you automatically assume the worst. I mean, how can you say your sons did something to my world instead of like, I can't see my world? Like, is it still there? It just seems like a stretch.
So, I wouldn't say that much, because Sirius and Akinar did do unspeakable things to his people.
Like what?
I
think I missed that part.
Okay, so Sirius and Akinar manipulated his people into breaking from their traditions, right? Because these people were afraid that their world was going to fall apart without, if they didn't maintain the roots of the world, right? And Sirius and Akinar started sowing mistrust between the elders and the youth, causing their society to collapse, all while they were laughing and plundering the world of everything that it was worth.
Well, it seems fine now. Maybe.
It seems fine now, but when Saavedro lost his memory, right? And he was remembering it slowly.
Right.
And he got abducted by Sirius and Akinar for something like 10, 20, maybe 30, maybe even 30 years. Right? So, as soon as he got back, he got to this world and he thought it was dead. Because all he saw was ice and, a few things in the distance.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Yeah, you can't even see the tree from here.
All right. Now that
I'm like, where is he going? He's just pacing.
It's time to go back to Tamana.
What did it say? You're in a cyclone?
By the Maker, you've returned. Atris, come quick!
Which Atris?
The fire burned the linking book you used. We had no way of following the...
You've returned. But where's Relishan? Did you bring back the book?
Yes.
No.
Indeed I did.
Oh, I thought we were going to have to find the key.
Thank the Maker. It's fine. We're in your debt, my friend. If this book had been destroyed, everything we worked for, all the people of Relishan, would have been lost to us forever.
You must tell us everything.
So, who's their god?
That's a very interesting question. Oh.
At last I can rejoice, for Relishan has been returned to me unharmed. The age I hoped would provide a new beginning still lives on. I'm sure that no danger shall befall it. And as I sit here writing in this journal, I rejoice to know that Narayan too is safe. The secrets of its past have been unlocked, and old wrongs have finally been righted.
Aww.
I know now that we can't escape the past, nor can we rewrite it, hoping to lessen our pain. The best we can hope for is to continue to learn, to take from the past only that which is good, and move on. Perhaps in the process, we will build a brighter future.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.